Yo, brown skin, girl, give me that. If it's outside of London, come and give me that. Why you always on your phone? Why you never hit me back? When I see you in a dance, so that feeling's coming back like.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Biba here, and today I am back with a review of this hair I have in from Crochet Braids Plus. I initially just wanted to do an installation video, and I just thought, why not actually review the hair itself? Because when you install the hair and it's fresh, you know, it's all good, but I want people to see what the hair looks like, you know, weeks after using it. And I'm actually on week 3 now, just week 3, and I've already seen some differences, and I just wanted to give my honest review of the hair itself. So let's get into it. If you're new here, definitely hit that subscribe button. I do everything hair, beauty, lifestyle, and in between, so let's get into it. Guys, back in the day I was a crochet braids connoisseur, and one thing I really love that this hair doesn't do is that matting that synthetic hair, store-bought synthetic hair typically does. So I do get tangles here and there, I can't lie, but it's not that matting synthetic tangle that you typically will get, and I think that really sets this hair apart. And at week 3, this is holding up pretty well. Like, if you know how crochet braids, especially for those water wave, there's, you know, this synthetic hair that we be getting to get the traditional crochet braids, if you know how they mat, yeah, this is significantly different. And I think for me, the major standout is just the lack of matting. I can see like slight frizz, but again, it's not that store-bought matting that I typically experience. I just typically put on a satin silk head tie, and that really just stops it from matting. I put it into like 2 separate paths, so into a high path, and put my satin cap on, and I am literally done, ready for the day. And the thing I love is the fact that the hair is actually washable. I really wish I washed mine before installing it, because at the end of the day, it's still synthetic hair, I cannot lie. So if you've got very sensitive scalp, or you just get really flaky scalp, or your hair reacts to synthetic hair, I would definitely say wash it in mild shampoo if you can before installing, because I definitely felt 1 or 2 itch there. But yeah, definitely wash it before I'm installing it. In terms of the number given in the package, I definitely think the recommended guide is enough. I definitely put a lot of hair in. It was big. For the first 2 weeks, I just felt like it was really big, but as time went on, and I actually wore this hair up as well, I wore it up quite often. As time went on, I definitely felt like, you know, the volume kind of went down, but again, it is synthetic hair, so I kind of expect that. The reusability of the hair, the fact that it doesn't mat up, those were big pros for me. Outside of the quality of the hair, this was so easy to install. Skip to the installation video if you want to see what it looked like when I installed it, but it was so easy to install. I love that the packaging comes with like different braiding pattern that you can actually pick. I picked one that wasn't on here, but I really do wish I picked one of these. It doesn't get any easier than this. Basically, like, the hair is already parted out for you, the loop is already there, and you can just, you know, insert it in, pick a braiding pattern you like, and go. I just love the ease. I love the guide to getting it done, and I just love the recommendations as well. Like, literally, there is so much that you can do. If I do have to change anything, I would definitely change the fact that, you know, you can't do the invisible method with this. So sometimes, like, I do have like some visible knots. Like, it's not super visible, like the hair is too tiny for it to be super visible, but ultimately I would still like that invisible parts that I see with crochet braids, because I just prefer it. So it would have been nice, but it's not a biggie. I love the quality of the hair. I love the colorway as well. This is very autumnal. Yeah, that's the word. This is very autumnal. I'm gonna put at the bottom like what this shade is called, but essentially it's just a very nice color. It really complements my skin tone, and it's just perfect, really. If you want to know more about my installation process, how easy it was, definitely keep watching all the way till the end. I'm gonna really spill the tea on my braiding pattern, how I found it, and all that good stuff. Tip for this braiding pattern, because it's super easy and very versatile, as I wanted to wear my hair up. But what I love about this is the fact that your cornrows don't need to be neat. For me, this is a protective style, and I would say have it as low tension as possible to truly make it protective. Really make sure your base is as low tension as possible. My installation was pretty straightforward. When you do insert your crochet needle in, just to preserve your hair, its integrity and all those things, push the latch actually underneath, so you're not like catching, you know, in between your hair, just to prevent it from breaking. and you latch it as usual, close, pull through, and do that final loop. Essentially, you just want there to be as little tension to your actual hair. This hair is pretty lightweight, so I don't feel like you're gonna have any tension at all to your hair. I repeat this crochet pattern across my head, and that is pretty much all you need to do when it comes to installing it. At the perimeter, I crochet a lot closer to where my cornrows start, just to give it that seamless look if I do want to wear it up. Then when you do anything around the perimeter of your hair, just be super gentle. Make sure it's not knotted too tight because we still want our edges back. The rest really is just rinse and repeat. Make sure you're filling in those gaps and make sure you don't miss a huge section, especially if you're doing this by yourself. If you can avoid this, definitely get someone to help you so there are no gaps. Actually coming together really nicely. I love the color mix and I'm seeing the potential already, so let me finish this first section off. Showing a view of the back of my hair, and because of my braiding pattern you can see it's not bulky. So after installing, I'm just going in to fill out like any section that I can see. I love this color scheme. I love the tone, I love the density, and I love the lightweightness. I'm obviously gonna like give you all that info in the intro, but I'm gonna go ahead to trim and in the next clips just show you how I'm styling it for like this video. But honestly guys, this is really eating. This is really eating. I love the volume, I love the color mix as I mentioned, and I just love how versatile it's gonna be. I'm obviously gonna give all details in the intro, but my gosh, this is gorgeous. It definitely needs a trim and some styling, but I can see the potential already. Like, yeah, I think the middle parting might be my default, but yeah, I really like this. I might just take off the straggly bits. This is the hair on the first day I installed it, and the video at the start is at week 3, so you can definitely get a good comparison. But thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, definitely drop them in the comment section below and I'll answer them ASAP.